All of TCM really getting up, and the next map, Search and Destroy C-Town.
Well, the two previous Search and Destroys that we've seen here on main stage, it's going to be interesting. They've both gone 4-3 in TCM's favor. Are we going to see a match as close as that again? I certainly hope so. And it will be interesting if Optic Gaming do take this. It would be 5-5 altogether in a best of 11 series as a grand final of such a prestigious tournament. There is all to play for here. Optic Gaming never defeated throughout any EGL, and they're really struggling now against TCM.
I'm so surprised. I mean, they look so shook up. I mean, if there's any time where Optic are going to go clutch, it is going to be now. I mean, so many people at this line I've spoke to have said Optic are the clutchiest team. Yeah. And I thought you were just feeling if your heart was still beating there, getting a little bit excited.
It's a tense game. It's a tense game. I'm nervous myself.
But we are going to be on board with the attacking team first. Obviously, like we have said it in the past, it is Search and Destroy. Our commentary will go a little vague, simply because, especially at a time like this, we do not want to be giving anything away that we shouldn't be, because we are on the loudspeaker at the event. But we are going to be on board with Optic Gaming on attack first. On C-Town, we are going to be spectating big time.
Now, I think for this particular map, what we're actually going to do is go on attack for every single side. Yeah. The defending side of this is very, very slow-paced, and it's going to be the aggressors that are going to be making the moves.
Yeah, on defense, this map is an absolute pain to play against. I mean, it's essentially a linear line straight across, sort of the third way across the map. You know, you're covering your A, your B, your mid, and your far right as well. It's a pain to play against, and that's going to be the thing where if you can win an attacking round in this game, that is really what is going to separate you and potentially give you the momentum to win the game. Flux getting the first kill there, taking down Rambo. Merc responds by taking down Flux. 3 versus 3, 1 minute 39 still to play.
I mean, we've seen a lot of games go down to the final map throughout this championship, so it's going to be interesting to see if that happens here on the main stage. Big Timer still poised, looking down that same line of fire, but unable to spot anybody.
Yeah, time just ticking away. This is obviously benefiting TCM greatly. Josh takes down Merc though, and a quick look at the scoreboard is going to tell us that it's going to be a 3 versus 2 situation in favor of TCM. Big Timer right now making his move, has the support of Scumpy.
And I suppose what's great about this actual championship itself, with this being most likely the final MW3 LAN that's ever going to be played, it will mean the victors here will be forever the Modern Warfare 3 champions.
Essentially, yeah, because there's not going to be another.
They will hold the title forever.
They will. They will. And it's quite surprising that Optic, you know, trying to make it the hat trick. I mean, that would be a fantastic way to end Modern Warfare 3. Don't get me wrong, but seeing a European team finally put a stop to all the talk of, you know, American teams being so much better, get turned on. Josh just got annihilated. Wow. Just wow. There's no other words for that other than wow.
A huge reaction from the crowd there as well. And like I say, they're just entertained by the game. They're, of course, getting behind the European side, them being European-based. And that's going to be a victory in round number 1, though, for TCM, as Rich secures the final kill.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that Josh got so destroyed. It is going to be 1-0 to TCM right there. Rich, I mean, it's so strange. He's such an underrated player. No one really talks about him as one of the great players in the game, but he has come to EGL8. He is making a name for himself, and he so rightfully deserves to right now. But we'll go ahead and switch it up, because like you said earlier on, Rel, defense on this is just so boring to spectate, and we'll see how TCM are now going to set up on attack.
A little bit unfortunate there from Josh, but he is going to catch up those ladders. Spraying and praying right now. No hit markers. And he knows that nobody is likely in that area. But
no way! What?
Wow.
Oh my God, that was the most sensational wallbang I have ever seen. He just destroyed. Who was it? He just destroyed.
Scum.
He just literally destroyed Scumpy through the wall. And scavenger impact, I'm going to be doing that a lot more now. I've seen him do it. Rich takes down Big Timer. That is going to be 4 versus 2. Josh takes down Rambo as well. Merc is going to be in a 1 versus 4 scenario. We'll change team. Get on board with him.
The Titans of Call of Duty right now really struggling against this TCM lineup. It is going to be up to Merc to come big. And you can see what he has decided to do, but Josh is going to take him out. 2-0 now in this Search and Destroy. They are 2 rounds away from a 6-4 victory here in the grand finale of this championship.
They can sense it. They can sense they are so close. They are 2 Search and Destroy rounds away. They are going to be on defense as well this next round. Let's not forget, they have just won on attack. That is going to give them such big momentum. Scumpy looking a little worried there. Big T, Rambo, in fact, the whole lineup looking very, very worried.
Oh, no.
Why has Josh just done that? Josh in the panic has just knifed Mad Cat.
The excitement got to him there.
That is like when you buy a poodle and you see it pee for the first time on your bed. I'm not sure what's just happened. He's got so excited. He's 2 rounds away. We do not like to see that.
We're feeling bad for him right now. I mean, it's got a few laughs out of the audience, but this is such a big game. You know, there's a lot of money riding on this, a lot of prestige, and you can't be making mistakes like that. Let's just hope for TCM's sake that that doesn't cost them.
Well, already at that disadvantage, Optic a smile on their face when they saw that in the kill feed. But can TCM can Optic take advantage? Mad Cat is actually 0-2 because of that incident. But we're going to be on board with Optic, like we say, on the attack, on board with Rambo. They have that 1-man advantage already. If TCM take this, Optic have just blown away a massive opportunity. I mean, Mad Cat's smiling away. He's not, doesn't seem too fussed, but inside he's going to be annoyed.
Yep, I mean, it's like you're saying, they're not letting the spirits dip at all because of that. They need to stay motivated for this. You know what, even if they do lose this search and destroy, they still have the final map to play. So things are looking really good for TCM. They are 2-0 up in this search and destroy. Let's not forget that for 1 second.
Yeah, Rambo's just done really well, baiting out a shot from TCM. And all of a sudden, everything in the arena just went really quiet. 1 minute 8 still to play. Everyone can feel the tension right now.
Yeah, this is essentially a 3 versus 4 round for TCM now. So to actually take this would be very, very big for them.
It would be just ridiculously huge. It would give them all the momentum, and I just would not be able to see Optic coming back into it. But we are on board with Rambo still. And he is going to see a TCM player. He shuts down Flux. That's going to be 2 versus 4. Nice play coming from him. Josh is there. He takes down Scuppy, and Josh really needs to redeem himself after that massive, massive error. And he is not going to be able to do so. Rambo on a tear this round. That is actually going to be Rich, 1 versus 3. People saying he's the potential MVP. He could make a name for himself right here. Takes down Rambo. Can he find the other 2 Optic players?
Is he going to be a hero for TCM? Well, with 30 seconds left, he's got to try something. He is defending the bomb sites. Unfortunately, not well enough. Big timer manages to make the kill. 2-1 now in favor of TCM. You've
got to say that knife right at the start of the round has not helped them at all. Josh, Mad Cat, they're laughing about it, but
they are.
You know, you would expect rage. I'm surprised. I would have expected a little bit of rage, but still, you know, that could potentially, let's not forget, that could potentially cause them to actually lose the whole final.
Well, here we go. We're on another attack now, and it's going to be TCM that we're watching here.
Let's just make sure that no one knifes each other.
But there we go. We're okay. We're safe.
We're good. We're good. we can continue.
Watch Mad Cat now as he just stays focused on this middle map. I think he's expecting a rush from Optic, but he needs to be aware that on a map like this, when search and destroy on defense is played very slow. Rambo there taking out 2 at TCM. Nice play.
Yeah, Rambo just has become a search and destroy demon at times when he needs to, and big time is going to take down Mad Cat. So already 1 versus 4. That round was over as quick as it started. Rambo taking down 3 kills, leveling it up 2-2 in rounds.
2-2. It's incredibly close here, and both teams halfway there to actually complete this search and destroy. And it's like you said, Benson, you can feel the tension at either side right now. Optic know that they have to win these next 2 rounds, or they have to win 2 rounds in this search and destroy. Otherwise, that's it. They're going to be runners-up in this tournament. TCM do have that safety cushion, but of course they want to end this here and now.
They don't want to take this to last map, not against Optic Gaming. I mean, if you take it to last map against Optic Gaming, they are just going to clutch. It's written. They are the clutch masters. But what's TCM, we have to remember, 1 round away from match point. That's it. Just 1 search and destroy round away. If they can take this, obviously they are on defense. They need to stay composed. They do not want to choke this. Rambo and the whole Optic lineup so experienced. Let's not forget their past results. First EGL5, first EGL7, first Frag Cup 3, first at UMG and UGC. So they have never lost at Modern Warfare 3, ever at LAN, ever.
No, you're absolutely right. And if this does go 3-3 and Optic do take it, and Optic go on to win this actual series, I think that knife is forever going to haunt Josh.
To be honest, yeah, it will. I don't think anyone will ever let him forget it, no matter what he achieves in his career playing Call of Duty.
Even if they win this, he's never going to live that down.
It's going to be Failtage coming soon. But, yeah, we're going to be on board with Rambo. 1 minute 33. 4 versus 4. Yep. Time ticking away.
And with everyone still alive, I always feel that this benefits the defending side. Generally speaking, the more time that passes, the better it is for the defenders. So we're going to have to see the bomb carrier do something very soon here. Otherwise, it's going to be looking very bad for them.
Just a quick hit the start menu, see how Optic Gaming are set up. And we can see exactly where they're heading. And 1 minute 7, time ticking away. We're about to get under the 1 minute mark and yet to see a kill. That just shows you the tension that TCM are going to be under. No one has ever been this close to beating Optic Gaming, let's not forget that. And we're going to go ahead and change player, just have a quick look around, see who is up to what and how they are setting up. Bomb does go down. Rambo's done so well to get that bomb planted. Flux was straight away there. They're making it 4 versus 3 in TCM's favor, but 38 seconds now for TCM to make something happen. Flux and Rich, it's going to be 4 versus 1. Big Timer needs to make this kill. Josh shuts him down. 3-2 TCM match point.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it now for TCM. They need one single round of search and destroy, and they will be the champions here at Manchester EGL8 Mad Catz. It's the Mad Catz MW3 Championship. This is such a huge moment for TCM and for the individual players within that team.
It's worth saying there, Josh has just redeemed himself for that panic knife. We're going to quickly go ahead and change team, get on board with TCM. Can TCM beat Optic Gaming, the unbeaten team of Modern Warfare 3? We're going to be on board with Josh, who has been playing so very well right now. Just have a quick look at the scoreboard to see how everyone is playing. Josh 6-3 right now. Mad Catz actually yet to get off the scoreboard.
Well, it's a big, big moment, and if Optic Gaming win this, it will be the 3rd search and destroy that's gone 3-3. Flux opens up with first blood, taking out Big Timer. It's 4 versus 3 now. Things looking really good for TCM.
1:57, 4 versus 3 scenario. TCM with the advantage.
Oh, and Josh really playing this slow. And you know what? They do have the advantage here. They only need 1 round as well, and Optic need 2.
There is a gunfight going on as well somewhere. Not entirely sure who that was with. Josh does see someone a bit premature shooting though, giving away his position.
Let's quickly let's stay on board with Josh and see what's going on here. The stun does go out, does not connect though. And you know what? TCM need to either get a bomb down sometime soon or make these kills, because time is just running out for them.
That bomb has gone down now at a 43 seconds for Optic Gaming in a 3 versus 4 situation to try and make something happen. We're going to be on board with Josh. He does see Rambo takes him down. 4 versus 2. The crowd are going mental. This is absolutely unreal play. 30 seconds now for Optic Gaming to try and do something. We're going to have to change team and get on board with Optic in these dying few seconds. We're on board with Scumpy. He's going to get shut down by Josh as well. Merc 1 versus 4. Can someone do it? He shuts down Flux. This is a high pressure situation for Merc. He has to try and find Josh. He only has 17 seconds left. He's going to be very weak indeed. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. TCM
nowhere near that bomb site. That is going to be it. TCM are the
TCM have beaten Optic Gaming at Modern Warfare 3 LAN. This is history in the making. The crowd are on their feet. I never thought I would see the day where Optic Gaming get beat at LAN at Modern Warfare 3. TCM, they have just come out and the crowd, wow.
A standing ovation from the crowd. A huge cheer for TCM Gaming. Great sportsmanship from Optic. It is their first defeat in a game at EGL. They will be runners. I mean, let's give them credit. Optic Gaming, runners up here of this tournament, played fantastically throughout.
I'm speechless. Wow, Optic Gaming finally beaten. So finally, all the banter that the European gaming community has received has just been put to bed. Yep. We are never going to see another Modern Warfare 3 LAN. I wouldn't have thought. You know, Black Ops 2 just around the corner. TCM champions at Modern Warfare 3 at last.
Yep, they end their spree of 0 losses. Brilliant play from TCM individually. Each player within the lineup played fantastically here.
We'll just quickly mention as well, if you have enjoyed myself and Rel commentating, do go ahead and hit us a cheeky follow on Twitter. Myself at Link_Benson.
And for myself, it's at the VP Brothers. I share my Twitter with Momentum, who has been competing in this tournament itself.
Oh wow, just the celebrations, absolutely unreal.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to actually throw over to Tony, who's going to do a quick interview of the TCM lineup and just get their thoughts on what happened.